What are your reflections on today then?
Good. It was comprehensive. It was dominant. It was the right attitude was applied throughout. They followed instruction. So, well, we're working on a few things every game. So we limit it to just a few objectives, and they hit the criteria today. You know, the three up top carried a massive threat in behind all day, and because of that, it meant they had to go back foot. The moment you put a team on the back foot, it then opens up. They concede ground. It opens up for the midfield boys who are all very technical, and then we get playing, and we establish ourselves in the game. That's exactly what happened.
This tournament's been great at getting the youngsters a chance in the first team, hasn't it?
Well, that's when we looked at it and we didn't know exactly what teams were going to be in it, but we made a pledge that we would give everyone minutes, give everyone an opportunity, everyone in train. So we got a really good training squad. We got 22, 23, 24 at training, and it's only right that these boys get an opportunity. So we've always maintained for the last good chunk of time, we've maintained really strong numbers at training, and it's not just youngsters. You've got lads like Watkins who's been around the club for a long time, and a few of the trialists. And we maintain whoever's here, they're going to get an opportunity. So we'll try new systems and things, and this is all the stuff we've done in training. So be able to then having the opportunity to then go and apply that into a semi-competitive fixture, that's ideal. It's absolutely ideal. Players start to become familiar with each other, little bonds and partnerships start to form. So it's absolutely a worthwhile operation.
It's looking good for the season ahead, really.
There's a lot to work on. There's a lot to work on. This is perfect. Doing what we're doing now is arguably what we'd be doing the early part of pre-season. So being able to see how players perform, like I said, how they perform in certain departments, and being able to work on that, and being able to work more on the individual than the team. We're not doing a massive amount of team tactics right now or team analysis. It's predominantly on the individual. So and that's, like I said, that's across the spectrum. That's it. That's every player, regardless of their perceived status within the club. We're looking to get them better. And to hone their abilities, and it's working.
This is no comment just on today, but across the whole season, really. I heard you having a conversation with David there. Kingsley doesn't look or play like he's 21, does he?
Oh, it's an easy mistake. We didn't know when we signed him. We found out he was 19. Everyone, what? Geezer's massive. He's going slightly bald. Kingsley, please don't hurt me for that. Who is he? But he's a man mountain. He's at times he's nigh on impossible to play against. If you get tight, as we found out when he played for Hendon against us, he will roll you all day, and if he rolls you, you won't see him again because he's that powerful. He is gone. So having him, having the two kids, today's the top line was all under the age of certainly under the age of 22, arguably 21. It's great. It's great when you're missing Ben Wright and Arjun, who are players well and truly established, not just with us, but within the league and the leagues above. It's great. It's great to be able to have that coming through, and we'll look to continue to develop them.
Great things for the Hartley future if you can nurture that right then.
Well, it's not just those. You've got young Cam, the American midfield, who's a product of the academy. Josh Sheetwell, another youngster, has come to the club. There's a host of them. Clyde, 19 years old, and he plays with a real cool head and a willingness to learn and to absorb information. Of course it is, and that's what we're looking to do at this football club. It's establishing things, establishing almost a network of players, not just players outside the club, but players within the club, and having a pathway through to the first team it's one of the hardest things to achieve in football. So the ability and the potential's there. We're hoping that potential's realised. But the only way, of course, is doing that is by giving them an opportunity. Something I like to think that we have done. Predominantly those have been youngsters from outside the club, but like I say, the infrastructure is improving year on, yeah, we're hoping for a constant flow of youngsters who we can turn into Hartley favourites, and hopefully they go on and have a successful non-league career or successful football career, whether that's here or they do their bits here and get rewarded with a move.